Uh, yeah, how's it going? More Gaki to kill? Yeah, they need to be murdered. All of them. Hmm. Gotta change up my look a bit. Let's look. I'm gonna stick around this time to ruin your play. That's mean, man. That's so mean. How could you? It's my job as a mod to bully me. Okay. I suppose I should be thanking you, shouldn't I? I just spent 4 hours in trains to get to a meeting that could have been an email. Oh, dude, that's rough. I'm so sorry about that. Yamabushi headgear. Dude, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Give me your lunch money, nerd. Ah, perfect. Yeah, meetings can suck. Yeah, a lot of times meetings can be a waste of time. They're such shit. But yeah, let's do this guy who's been in meetings, been stuck in meetings. Let's get him out of that shit. Doesn't want to relive that shit anymore. He wants to be in the fun zone. Let's get into the fun. Whoa, that looks cool. Some of the details look really cool. Is there any boss fight you didn't like in Neo 3? I think it was just... not like... nothing particularly that was about Neo 3 bosses. Like all the Neo bosses introduced in Neo 3, by and large, I enjoy. Even the ones I might not like the most. But, I think if I did have to put bosses I didn't like, I think they were the ones that just felt like they were kind of copy-pasted from Neo 1, Neo 2. I'm not talking about like Kasha or Nenra or Mizuki or anything like that. I'm referring to enemies like Hattori Hanzo. Or the NPC Revenant type ones. Those are the ones that I don't like. So anything like that. They're predominantly the human enemies. So you know like that Shinsengumi Best of 5 mission where it's like 4 NPC Revenant basically? 4 of them and then you fight Okita Soji? Yeah, those are the most frustrating. Those are ones like I don't even throw in any energy into them and I just like destroy them quickly as possible because I just don't enjoy them and I want to get them over with. Now for Neo 3, and so those are like bosses I just don't want to deal with at all. Whereas bosses that I may not like as much in Neo 3 and as Rev is talking about might be Human Hiroko, right? But it's like, it's still pretty cool, relatively speaking. So it's like, Neo 3 is like, the microcosm that is Neo 3, I like it all, some more than others. But then there's like, other stuff I'm just like, like whatever, screw that. So I'm right there with Autumn Red, where it's like the Shinsengumi NPCs before you fight Okita Soji in the Best of 5. Those are the ones I dislike. Because they don't do anything unique. They don't really do anything unique at all. It's just like, oh, you die to one move, reverse impact. Okay, great. Cool. But it's just not like a special fight. Right, they just spam 1 or 2 moves. It's not very engaging. It's such a far cry from the new human enemies. Like even Hiroko, I think is more interesting, the human one. And then you have like Takeda Shingen. What do I like about Kagetoki then? I actually prefer Kagetoki because he has a unique moveset with the hatchets. It's not a matter of 1 or 2 moves. Just the frustrating part with him can just be figuring out how to deal with him as he summons yokai. That's something I'm not good at yet, but it at least is more unique. I love the details on this, but I think I want something else. You like to see how I wish they made more bosses like Takaski? Yeah, I do too. You like to see how I handle it with Switchblade? Practicing that weapon is hella annoying. See when I get around to it. Get around to it. This looks cool. Ooh. Little details at the bottom, the little flowers. A guardian monk hat. It's above Wayfarer. Also probably just doesn't exist. Upper Vassal looks kind of neat. That looks kind of fun. And of course go the legendary Scampus hat. Fujin helmet. Murakumo helmet. Damn. Demon's mask? A mask worn by the Blood Edge demon? What? I can get the Blood Edge demon mask? Okay, I didn't know that. That's kind of neat. Chijiko helmet. Kusanagi helmet. Cool. Raijin. Twin Snake. Ronin's faceplate. Archer's hat. Cool. Wait, I wonder, do I want to change any looks for my weapons? So about the Kagetoki fight, I couldn't get it into a rhythm. Like, you had good potential to be one of the better fights, so it fails at that at some point. Doesn't really feel like a Neo boss. That's why to me it's a puzzle. I want to try to figure it out. That's really it. I'll just try to figure it out. It may not be clear to me now. We'll figure it out later. Hey, what's up, Golden Seed? Okay, where's Chicken Burrito? I know he wanted some different weapons. Oh, let's see if he's on. But yeah, for me, like, here, I'll just tell you something that helps me, average new enjoyer, is that for me, before I make any conclusions about what a boss is like or anything like that, I'll just try to learn and understand them as much as possible. And then see if I like it. If I can defeat a boss, I will push myself to try to defeat a boss in the absolute coolest way I can think of. And then from there, I'll see what I can... Well, I'll evaluate later. If I can obtain mastery against the boss, then I can see, hey, this is the way that I consider it to be mastered. Is it fun? If not, so be it. Hey, Chicken Burrito! I was waiting for you for the weapon request. Because I know you had asked about it yesterday. Anyway, I was messing with Adachi against Music Guy. I love that fight. Second phase is so cool as nobody can get staggered, so it's basically a fight to the death. Yeah, it's pretty non-stop. I feel like Hagatoki would be a better fight if he didn't have so much hyper armor. His summoning gimmick is enough to deal with. Oh, no doubt he's a frustrating guy. But yeah, maybe I can figure out a cool way to deal with it. Samurai, dual swords, and axe. Okay, that's what you want. Was that it, or did you want other things? Can you refashion the weapons to the ones of the deluxe edition? Yeah, you want the infernal ones? Sure. Maybe Talon and Kusa. You got it. Hyper armor is fine. It's the kind of moves that he has hyper armor is, which makes little sense. His quick hatchet throw shouldn't be free if you are up in his face. Alright, that's understandable. Dual sword looks neat. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Also, not sure if you're informed of this, but apparently the historical incidents that DLCs will cover are revealed at the Chinese PS Store. Would you like to know what they are? Isn't it? I think I might know. I think it's like supposed to do with Tokugawa Iemitsu's story in some way. You can let me know, but it's the details about what the contents of the details are historically is not, like, truth be told, in my purview. Like, it's cool to know, but it's not usually the type of stuff I pay much attention to. Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna change the Infernal Axe look. I'll keep the others because I want to just have the hammer look. Ooh, God, I almost messed some things up. The axe, I do want Stone Mallet there. I do not want Stone Mallet here. Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick warm-up. Quick warm-up, and then I will proceed with Region 2. This is my warm-up room. Dude, the amount of key damage I do is kind of ridiculous with the axe. I'm not even gonna lie. Well, the hammer. Hey, what's up, Blanc? Oh, I did opportunist on accident. Damn it. thought that could work.
やっと満ち足りる。
Damn. I'm trying to be even greedier than before. Ah. I think I'll have this be the last run and then I'll start doing region 2. That's the last run. I need to get rid of opportunist. I want to get rid of opportunist on the talents. The input, since I dodge a lot with ninja style, the input is a little frustrating. But now I want to try it one more time. I want to get better with my ninja style stuff. That was a little cooler. Shit. Oh, I was out of key. Fuck. Should have style shift there. Alright. So I missed out on a lot of talk from chat. I'll catch up. I was so focused on the game, I didn't even pay attention to chat. Alright, what did I miss? I missed a lot. Talking about the DLC, looks like Oxy said hello. That was like 30 minutes ago. One of them is about Shimibara, a different Bakumatsu area properly. The other is about a civil war in antiquity. Cool. Okay, so just different opinions about it. I guess we'll find out what happens. Hey, what's up, Joey? When am I gonna revisit Weapon Masters? I don't think I will, because I kind of find them boring.
Asahi Shogun! Minamoto no Yoshinaka ga dai hitsu! Omoe! Mairu zo! 平家の武者どもよりよほど
Well, she got obliterated.
波間の扇をも射抜きし我が家受けてみよ。
我が弓の道も今で8万大菩薩に誓って今負けは鎌倉を脅かす誰であれ容赦はせぬ。
Damn. You can say I pressured him a lot. I pressured him a shit ton. You versus human bosses reminds me of a Neo 3 review that said you can no longer bully and stunlock humans like you could in previous Neos. Yeah. By the way, someone posted about a samurai movie in Ronin's Reddit. Looks good, but Poofer won't like the movie's name. It's called Baragaki. This is why I ignore chat.
朝日将軍源義仲が第一章巴参るぞ。
Oh, you got a final blow off.
義仲様とかけた戦場が朝日将軍源義仲が第一章巴参るぞ。 平家の武者どもよりよほど骨があるわ。
波間の扇をも射抜きし我が家受けてみよ。8万大菩薩に誓って次は負けはせぬ。鎌倉を脅かす。
I suppose I could have used an elixir. I pressured him better the first time. Oh, Zelod, you just sent me a raid. How come I did not notice?
朝日将軍、源義仲が第一将、巴参るぞ。
There's a hyper armor throw? Yeah, I've got to learn a bit more about it.
よほど骨があるわ。
波間の扇をも射抜きし我が家受けてみよ。
Damn it! I just needed to get him into a corner and then water sword, and then he was dead. Hey, Jax. Doing good, how are you? Dual sword, samurai sword's kind of nice. That's a little easy for me. Who needs elixirs, man? First two bosses I don't care for, in all honesty. I want to fight the third and the fourth. Oh my god, seriously? Okay, that works. Okay, now on to the fun one. What the hell's happening? Okay, what are we doing? Damn it! I just need like just a little momentum in the beginning. Just a little bit. close enough.
平家の武者どもよりよほど骨がある。
波間の大規模も射抜きし我が家受けてみよ。
Let's just get you in a corner. Okay. Let's see, can I heal back up or no?
8万大菩薩に誓って次は負けはせぬ。鎌倉を脅かす者誰であれ容赦はせぬ。
It's got lightning? Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Damn it. I'll try a little bit more and then I think I'll do a different mission. Where maybe I just fight him.
朝日将軍源義仲が第一章巴参るぞ。
noticed I'm getting a lot of these.
力を及ばずか兵器の衣装よほど骨がある
何魔の王にも追い抜きし我が家受けてみよ我が弓の道
Hey, I got full health. I wonder if I can... Maybe I can do it this
8番
time.
大菩薩に誓って
If I can't do it this time, I'll just fight him solo.
鎌倉を脅かす誰であれ容赦はせん
Well, I got his key out. This could be promising. Come on. Damn, I got him.
段の裏にお主がおれば
Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, last one.
できたのにな
天狗の太刀陸王の兵法平家を下した力ご覧に
Get out.
弁慶や平家のもとにも劣らぬ腕前を
Beat all 4 of them, not bad. Pretty decent, I'd say. Scampus on Invade does almost nothing, but it's so fun to see. I think you're underestimating it, Joey. The Scampus is a lot more effective than you might think. Thanks, guys. Looking at duels and acts is crazy. The tracking and frame data tweaks improves every little thing. For what, stopping key recovery? There's that, but the Scampus is... it hardly does any damage. Yeah, I agree. So, let me tell you. The thing is, when it comes to the Scampus thing, I've been very surprised how it can actually sometimes hit weak spots on yokai. Sometimes. Like, I'll wonder why, like I was fighting Kasha, I remember, in one of my videos that'll, I think, coming out at some point. But, like, I was readying a focus strike. I did an evade, right? And I was like, oh, I threw the Shuriken and I threw the Scampus. And I'm like, I'm gonna go for the super risky focus strike anyway. And then what happens is the Scampus, because it's delayed, it actually hit Kasha's wheel. So it, like, stunned her a little bit, and then I guaranteed got the focus strike off. And I'm like, did the Scampus just give me a sick-ass assist? The answer was yes. So its utility can actually be pretty surprising. Now, I didn't intend for it to happen that way, but more often than not, having that delay with the Scampus to actually hit something and break something is pretty handy. You want Gaki on evade? Well, I don't want you in my channel anymore. You're emotionally banned. A divine reward for a scroll? First time I've ever seen one. I imagine they'll adjust that. Life drain melee attack 6%. Damn, that's really high. Except I don't need it, because fuck this game. Crucible Saws. Yeah, first time I got a divine reward. You didn't think of the timing? Yeah, it's cool. I didn't either until I noticed it. Master key recovery critical. I don't want faster key recovery critical. I want just faster key recovery, period. Although admittedly, I might as well just get it. Sure.
お待たせ。うまくできたよ。
Alright, sure, I guess. I have more key recovery. Hooray. Not exactly what I wanted, but it'll do. Increase Spirit Force evade. That shit can stack. I think this is a little redundant. Have more luck? That's what Witty would say. Witty'd be like, yo, get the luck. You want the luck buff. Have all the Amrita absorption buffs. I think I already have faster movement. I already have faster key recovery. Auto life recovery on evade. Do I have that? Yeah, I already do. Exactly. The scampuses are, yeah, and they're awesome. Last Hello knows what he's talking about. But yeah, Last Hello, just curious. And you don't have to answer if you don't want to. Just out of pure curiosity. I haven't seen you upload like Neo 3 stuff in a while. I take it you're just kind of busy. Is that what's going on? Just busy with real life and whatnot? Or you just haven't been feeling Neo 3? Just purely curious.
じゃあまたね。
Took a break for these hands? Ah, okay. I just want to experiment against Yoshi right now. Okay, that's too risky. Yeah, all the crouch cancel stuff, man. It looks intense. Just like the amount of actions you have to do every second. I'm like, I don't know about that, bro. Really, Yoshi? What you doing? Will this work? Let's see, come on, go in the air, bro. Go in the air! Okay, I guess not. You've also been experimenting with Ryoki combos. No, no, air. Air, please. That's surprisingly powerful. What the hell, yo? It just...
さすがだ竹
Okay.
清殿
It's not just crouch cancel, but applying the stance, switch, key pulse all together. Oh shit. And integrating crouch cancel into your playstyle. God damn, that's a lot. You could say I was successful. You've also been experimenting with zero key combos. Air bonk. Yeah, air bonk. Yeah. Zero key combos, they can still be done. It's just... It's a shit ton of pressure required. Okay. I can do it more easily with certain samurai weapons, more than ninja weapons. You can actually sort of zero key Kagetoki, which I think will make them essential to be bearable in the depths. Who knows how things will go in the depths though? It might be more bearable than we think. Or it might suck and people will just compensate by getting the craziest builds they can think of. Ninja can zero key combo easy depending on the weapon. Which weapons have you had success with? Oh, Tonfa and Claw, okay. Those are the ones that came to mind. Because I figured with Talons you could do things like Beyond Infinity. And with Tonfa, like, Tonfa just doesn't really need an explanation. They can do it fairly well with normal attacks even? Oh. Infernal Calamity, strongest soldier. I don't know how you do it. What you mean? Spamming Shuriken can also zero-key combo in the sloppiest where possible. Oh, interesting. Okay. I have to say, being able to play this game and hear the sound is actually really nice. I did entirety of like the first playthrough one without hearing a damn thing. Water sword can also zero key combo. Yeah, that one I'm familiar with. Split staff can zero key with serpent speed, albeit not indefinitely. It's pretty consistent too. Well. Go. But yeah, a fun little sequence that I like, that I've been messing around with, has been as follows. Retreating axe into Sign of the Cross Pierce. Feels pretty nice. Problem is, Ninja has to rely on ninjutsu skill and guardian spirit skills to recover key. Yep. Yes, you do. At the very least, ninjutsu. Even with the whole things with Talon, where it's like being able to recover a small amount of key, it's more of a band-aid. It's still good though. Ninja style is fun because of the ninjutsu, for me at least. Seriously? People underestimate Ninja because of its simplicity, but there's some neat stuff you can do with it. No, honestly, I haven't really found it that simple. Like, it appears simple on the surface if you're like, oh, 3 stances, now it doesn't have it. I'm like, I don't know, bro. Trying to get behind an enemy all the time is a lot easier said than done to do super damage. I can get some moments where I can put that in, but trying to do it in a constant flow way, very tricky for me. Not to mention maintaining mid-air play, deciding when to do mid-air play versus ground play, and weaving in ninjutsu. It's like a lot. Really? Do I have to deal with this shitbag? I don't like you. Hard to play ninja style sometimes. fun though. If you're playing ninja style with the old mindset, it will definitely feel weaker. Exactly. Which is why I'm like, oh, my new mindset is how can I learn this entire thing? Basically. Okay, let's see. I did just do this one, right? So what's that one? What's the one I'm thinking of where you just fight? Wait, hold on. Is it a myth? I think it's probably a myth, right? Oh, let me check. Oh, it's this one. I see, I see. Ooh. I'll have to check to see if so. I should, if I really want to fight this guy and practice him, I can do so here. Okay. Alright. Sounds good. I agree with you that it's only apparent simplicity. I find ninja to be far more risky to play aggressively compared to samurai. I'm kind of the same. I'm kind of the same for the time being, just because I don't know ninja that well. There's some weapons I'm kind of comfortable with playing with ninja style. Other ones, not so much. True samurai, my ass. This guy uses ninja weapons and shit. And all that shit. Yeah, he does. That's it. Increased luck, Amrita absorption. What do I have? Amrita sense. What is this shit? This is such. Wait, hold up. Got a dragon whistle and a fan. My accessories are such trash. Key pulse recovery, life recovery, yokai realm. So it's the life recovery on the yokai realm. That's so good. Increased luck, Amrita absorption. Okay, that's great. Another life recovery, yokai realm. Spirit force charge. You got a Yasakani. Alright, what does ninja style have? I got max burrow stock, gain Amrita strong attack, auto grave recovery. So useful. Faster key recovery critical. My accessories are so bad. While ninja has its purpose, samurai still has its advantage with cue pulls. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, if you just want to pressure someone nonstop, samurai style will do it.
いずれま
That's how it goes. You know how to manage your ki, keep fluxing and all that, you'll be in good shape.
いらっしゃい。
Alright, I think I'll just get rid of everything. Wait, I don't really need those. Let's just disassemble this shit. Sure.
じゃあまたね。
I've not tapped into the build stuff too much, same. I just like minorly changed a few of my things. Beyond that, I kept it the same. I'm not even using life leech anymore. I might unequip it too. We just have Blood Edge Demon and then elixirs. That's it. You can disassemble all this time, extraction all next time, and so on. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. I just have certain pieces of equipment I'm keeping for now, and I rotate between donate all of them, disassemble a bunch, extract all of them. You're different, I can't play without life leech. I used to not be able to as well. I recently changed the skill to greatly assist. This basically gives me extraction talisman during samurai style, so I'll just like regenerate a shit ton. Okay. What new game am I? Hey Akaza. What does the title of my stream say? You just read the title. Take a look at the title, bro. Just take a look. Let me know what it says. New Game Plus, I'm sorry. It's all good. I'm teasing you. Whee! Ooh, that's fun. It's all good. Yeah, it's New Game Plus. Neo 2 New Game Plus let me lose my mind? What you mean? Come on, dude. He's just hoping we get New Game Plus 4 like right fucking now. I know the way it's killing us. Bonk. The bosses in Neo 2? What do you mean? It's still unclear to me. Damage they do? So wait, it lets you lose your mind, the bosses, the damage they do? I'm so confused. Like, is this, do you like the damage? You're talking about Neo 2? You knocked me out. I remember I stayed at New Game Plus for a while because Dream of the Demon was pretty rough. Yeah, that was rough. You're saying Neo 2's bosses hit you too hard. That would make more sense. I'm just not clear. Oh. What the? Oh my god. They don't need to send Yoshitsune or Yoritomo at me. Just send freaking Red Kappa and I'm dead. Hope they spice up the open world too. I'm sure they will, but I feel ya. I'm pretty sure they will. I'd be shocked if they didn't. You know what, chicken? I don't like what you're saying. Oh shit, no! No, leave me alone. Where's my... Here you are. Oh wait, that was a burst attack? Oh shit. Blood Edge Kappa? No. What's up, tree? You've been discovering the unstoppability of Neo 3 fists. Yeah, they're fun. Let me lock on. I can't see shit. Are you talking about Neo 3 Cestus or Talons? I know we're used to Neo 2 Fists, but I assume the Cestus. But I want to be certain. Both, to be honest. Raiju's a cool enemy moveset, but damn, the clarity of the model me leaves a lot to be desired. Yeah, I that's one general thing I have a problem with in Neo 3 is that sometimes it's just kind of hard to tell what's happening. It's like, oh, there's a bajillion effects, and I'm trying to like latch onto like one thing to focus on. And so it's kind of hard. The tempo of Cestus. When you guys say fists, I'm gonna either say Cestus or Talons. So Chicken Burrito, you're saying the tempo of Cestus are rather different in Neo 3. It's still very strong, but I need some more practice to get used to it. Yeah, it's challenging. But I will say some stuff about it is just ridiculous. So Tree, you were saying both. To be honest, I had both the Cestus and Talons, and with style shifting between them, I was swapping between both the style shift. It felt more like a complete package. Cool. I'm glad you're having fun with it. I like both the Talons and the Cestus for different reasons. Right, Red Hiroko with his red arena, red burst attacks, and you're like, what's happening? I can't tell. And it was very challenging for me because, again, I couldn't see shit. Or sorry, I couldn't see shit, but... No, hold on, it wasn't, but sorry. Let me reword that. I couldn't hear anything because I had no audio, so I'm just like visually trying to ascertain things. Funny thing is, Cestuses are less reliant on crouch cancel because of how fast it is. Oh, interesting. You know, it's very interesting. Like, I'm actually not that big into the whole crouch cancel thing at all. It's not my cup of tea in the slightest. That poor Mikushi though. Got a little obliterated there. I might clip that. I'm with you on that. Crouch cancel feels too unintentional to me, like an oversight that could be patched. I worry it might be. From what I've seen, it isn't. I don't actually think it's busted. I don't think it's busted, to be perfectly honest. At least I haven't seen it be busted yet. I've seen it work really well against human enemies that have a tendency to block. But, like, they're the enemies that would get shredded in Neo 2 by me anyway. It's like, okay, I could kill them quickly enough, or even in this, let me back up a little bit. I can achieve relatively the same effect with significantly less effort. I can just do swirling snow with the Odachi against a human who just likes to block. Like the NPC Revenant bosses, and all they do is just like block after you pressure them enough. It won't matter. Dual swords, use water sword, gone. And then, or Odachi, swirling snow, gone. So it's like, I could just do one fucking button and delete an enemy. Now crouch cancel is like, alright, you gotta do like 300 things to keep this chain going nonstop to achieve a similar effect. And I'm like, alright, go ahead, keep it. I see people cranking out a shit ton of speed. I don't see people cranking out like batshit insane damage and nullifying an enemy in a way that feels broken. I'm like, that's fine. Players want to do that and it doesn't destroy the game. Great, go have, like, I think it's fine. I think it's fine for it to stay in the game. Now, I just don't use crouch cancel because it's I don't focus so much on speed as much as I do on strategy. And just like a lot of learning stuff. And while I can certainly learn the crouch cancel, truth be told, it's kind of like how it was in Neo 2 with the evasion cancel. And like I barely use evasion cancel. In fact, I was not like, it was nice to use maybe in like 2-3 moments. But it was like, oh, I can cheat out a sword key just like a fraction of a second earlier, which was like cool. But usually I just found it to be a little superfluous for my play. And it's the same thing with crouch cancel. They should do something about the soul core recovery. That stuff drives me nuts. What you mean, Rev? I did Spirit Wind. That worked well. Dual sword, okay. I want to figure out how to make dual swords powerful without relying on water sword too much, because I use axe and spear most of the time, so I'm used to the big number per hit, damage numbers per hit. Ooh, okay, I'll chat about that in a moment. I can confirm that crouch cancel takes a ton of pressure to use it. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks really intense. Okay, I find strong attack mid and low stance really useful for dual swords damage surprisingly so. Yeah! That's the interesting thing. I've started to use a lot more of the strong attacks just because the art's proficiency incentivizes it. Which I think is nice. Now I'm just trying to figure out like how I can use more of the quick attack stuff. Alright, so back to Chicken Burrito. Dual swords without water swords is like Cestus without Beyond Infinity, right? Yeah, kind of. It's... Water sword is very helpful. And naturally, if you want big damage, you can go for that. But dual swords has lots of things that can provide consistent pressure. I mean, it just may not be as obvious as water sword. So for example, Chicken Burrito, one thing that I like to do very frequently, and I almost spam this more than water sword, is the following. Double-headed slice, windstorm. Fantastic. Fantastic for lots of hits. Fantastic for key damage against guarding enemies. Superb. It's very frequent. I'll usually do this into a Winter Wind to get some key back, and then Windstorm, and then I can even go back to back. Yep, the blender combo, very handy. God of Wind is of course all-purpose. Because I feel the main charm of dual swords is to keep the high speed going instead of holding a button to destroy them. Yeah, water sword is nice. But a lot of... I find that the dual swords for samurai style have like a lot of consistent pressure. Like it's kind of silly. It's like my auto, like here, I'll just do that stuff against this poor revenant. Like most enemies can't handle it. Particularly, yeah, most enemies cannot. Don't forget, you can do random slice too. Random slice is now very intuitive to do. I love how explosive Pierce Sign of the Cross feels. I know! It's very satisfying. And I love the range it gives too, because you've got... Here, let's see, how far up the staircase do I go with a normal one? About halfway. With Pierce... the same distance. Okay, okay. Bottom of the staircase. Normal. Close to the shrine. Past the shrine, or to the shrine, right? Like double distance. I can handle the combo, I just felt like they were tickling the bosses in Neo 2 before I reached some sort of enlightenment. True, but don't forget, there is arts proficiency to increase your damage by what, like 50% basically? So you'll have that consistent output and non-stop pressure. And don't forget, deflecting cut helps a lot. You can sustain so much momentum, it's kind of ridiculous. So here, let's demonstrate. I said let's demonstrate. Right, don't forget, you also have the mystic arts. So here's one general thing I've been looking at to try to understand a weapon more, to kind of understand and to like the big picture behind each weapon, right? Ironically, I think this time with Neo 3 compared to Neo 2, it's a lot clearer based on the mystic arts that we have. And I think this applies for many of the weapons, and I think if you can read in between the lines, you'll be in good shape. But you get two options, right? Attack a shit ton, and you can attack even more consistently. So one option is, hey, I can just sustain intense amount of offense and like keep it going as long as I want to, which is how I use dual swords. The other option is, if you want to tank more, you can basically do the same shit. Oh, I'll just non-stop go all out and take very little damage, which is very handy. But either way, it's you're incentivized to attack a shit ton, do lots of hits. Do lots of hits, lots of different hits, and you can either take a lot more damage or you can do more offense. And eventually, if they put Mystic Dyad, you can do both. It's just, it's kind of like Cestus in the sense of you want to go all out. It doesn't need to be like the most tactical. At least in my experience. Right, like I can maintain arts proficiency with dual swords pretty much indefinitely. Especially against human opponents, it's like they ain't doing shit. If I can pressure them, they are getting pressured. It's harder to do so with other weapons. Axe AP combo is the easiest for me because your attacks will not bounce back no matter which stance you're using. Yeah, that's true. And don't forget, you also have the martial arts in case attacks do bounce. Right, so you can use whatever you want. Yeah, I understand that. Should have done Dual Dragon. I got hit twice. I got hit by the punch and then I got stomped. Ooh, that was rough. Oh wait, I'm going backwards. Find it weird how you can retain the dual swords Mystic Art bonuses across styles and weapons, but with the Talon's Mystic Art that enhances the next martial art, you lose it on swapping to a different weapon. That is interesting, not gonna lie. Style. Oh, okay. Having forward momentum for water sword is crazy. Yes. Hey, what's up, Reza? Good to see ya. So, Tree, you're saying I got rid of all my gear in New Game Plus, put it in storage, and played through all New Game Plus with only gear I found using auto equip A agility, no smithing allowed. I call it the Poofer challenge. Hey, just to be clear, now in New Game Plus level sync, I did tinker with my gear slightly in the blacksmith. I really didn't change it all that much, but I'll tell you what I have. I have Amrita absorption buffs, so anytime I absorb it, I take less damage. I happen to have auto life recovery on evade. I have so many decreased damage taken, it doesn't matter. I just put on faster key recovery critical. I have some life recovery on Amrita absorption. There was another one, wasn't there? Oh yeah, faster movement Amrita absorption. And then anytime I do a strong attack, I gain some Amrita. Same principle for Samurai style. I move faster and take less damage, and I guess I boost my Amrita gauge as well. Anytime I absorb Amrita. Auto life recovery on deflect. I just put on faster key recovery if I have critical health. And then some life recovery. Those are the things that I've tinkered with. And then I recently made a change for Samurai style. So I used to have, what was it, advantageous deflect, so I can get my gauge back, but I actually get my gauge back very frequently as it is. And while this is nice, I think a better strategy is just to evade, or just not, here. My solution to dealing with ailments is as follows. Just don't get ailments on, bro. Just don't get hit. And in its place, I have put in Invigorating Arts, which basically helps me generate a ton of Amrita when I am in Arts Proficiency, doing Arts Proficiency things. So yeah, I can play even greedier than I could before. Exactly, chicken burrito. It's a pro gamer strategy. Just don't get hit, bro. You cheat and use Moon Prayer, that way if mobs want to play dirty, they get instant karma. Hey, as long as you're having fun. You finally finished New Game Plus and now collecting all the Soul Core upgrades. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's see how I can handle Great Tengu. Ripperino. Oh, that works. I might as well practice some deflecting. I can actually hear now! Nope. You use Mind Eye to dodge his big wind attack. Don't tempt me, chicken burrito. Does it ever feel like your inputs in combat are getting dropped? Sometimes. I've noticed, at least in my case, it's been a matter of me inputting in something wrong. Wait, what? So what's the deal there? Okay, wait. What happened? I cicada shelled. But then I got hit? Why? What was the difference? I was safe one time. Alright, let's just practice. What you doing? I need to learn that pattern. That's really... Yeah, it's 2 hits for that big fan wave thing. Hoofer, are there any good combos we can do to follow the dodge and to slide combat arts, not on AP mode? Dodge and to slide? I think it depends on the weapon. Let's see. For dual swords, for example, let's say I'm in low stance. Stuff like that. Quick pokes. Or just do a combo ender. So okay, cicada shell in the air is also not safe. So what is safe? I mean, deflect, sure, but I want something else, bro. I think the item, I've had issues with the item input drops more than like skill stuff. Right, I've had elixir input drops, like I've noticed that. I'm like moving, trying to push it. I'm like, dude, eat the fucking elixir. Like, just eat it. What are you doing? Take this fight. I'm gonna get some practicing. Why can I inflict wind on this guy? Okay. That's fine. Get some practicing. It was too late there. Wait, what's the secret to it, huh? It's a here, Jax. You know, and this is just a joke. Hopefully you take it that way. But if not, let me know. You know, it's okay that like we can input drop and still be terrible gamers. It's not mutually exclusive. Oh, that doesn't work, man. Dude! I like... You're fine with that, okay. I think Chicken Burrito, you're onto something. Like, I'll try to use an elixir and the game will just like not do it even though it looks like it's trying to be used and I don't know why. Damn. Alright, let's get some practice in then. Go ahead and kill me. Let's just try to deflect. Nope. Hey, what's up next? How you doing? Neo time after sleep, that is? Okay. Alright. Take care, Chicken Burrito. Enjoy going home. Dude, I can't time that for shit. Ooh. Alright, deflect, here we go. That's a burst attack, bro. 2. Is it just me, or does it feel like Team Ninja has tweaked New Game Plus difficulty since game first dropped? Sometimes I'll be playing now that difficulty spikes and some fights are insane. Was there an update? I don't think there was an update. Dude, that pisses me off, man. Good, just not having that much fun with the area after the Kusanagi boss? Oh, are you an antiquity now? Just me being a bad gamer? It's okay, we're all bad gamers. They tweak damage reductions in Total Clan, so that could be making the game harder for some, I suppose. Oh, probably. I'm just gonna learn how to deflect. Okay. I'm not a bad gamer, the fuck you mean? No, Soulpool. You specifically are a bad gamer. If you're one of my mods, you're by definition a bad gamer. Genuinely a worse level design than Stranger of Paradise. Yeah, that's because of the Gaki Chief, right? Alright, see you later, Tree. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna deflect. That faster key recovery critical buff is nice if it goes off. Not even gonna lie. But I wish I had a different buff. Fuck everything in that goddamn area, bro. This is decent, I suppose. I'll take it. Is this boss from Ninja Gaiden? No, it's not, but it definitely looks like almost a direct thing from Ninja Gaiden 2. I remember when I played this, I'm like, great Tengu. I'm like, oh, doesn't he look like the Tengus from Ninja Gaiden 2? But I think they're just pulling from the same source of information. What is... Yeah, maybe it's a reference. Yeah, who knows? Alright, so the question was, what does wind do? Here you go. A wind-based status ailment increases key consumption and key damage received. His name could be totally not Ninja Gaiden boss. You know, I bet they'll put in a Hayabusa boss game, but that won't be a reference to Ninja Gaiden at all, based on my logic, right? It just might be drawing from the same source of information. Okay. Ah. Increases damage dealt evade? Wait, what's giving me that? Wait, what the hell? Increase damage dealt deflect? Oh, that's from my spirit, isn't it? Oh. Oh yeah! It's... I do more damage if I deflect or evade. Oh. Is this my favorite Neo game? Yes. Oh yeah, I got buffs. Any key recovery buffs? No, don't like that one. No, I don't want to use Onmya magic. Fuck right off. Don't give them an idea. It's too late. No, I want my key. I want a key recovery buff. Hey, it's Pincognito. How's it going? Ah, faster key recovery on deflect. Oh shit. Which one is this? Oh, I see. I've been using this for a hot minute. Ah! Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I'm just chilling. Doing some New Game Plus stuff. Let's see. Can I do any of these in like 20-30 minutes? No to this. Probably no to that. Could I? Yeah, I think I could. I think I could do this one. But yeah, welcome on in. Feel free to ask questions. Want to see my gameplay and shit. I'm here. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can handle this one. Oh, you just fought Jakotsu Baba last night? You know... Shit. I don't want to spoil stuff for you. I guess... Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Don't worry, you sure? You sure? Alright, fine. Hey. Ah, my face! No, no. If you're not concerned, no worries. Hey. Okay. No, I'm not concerned. If you're not concerned, then not a big deal to me. I don't think this boss is one that you'll feel bad for getting spoiled on anyway. Let's go! On my face. Just eat an elixir, bro. You're giving me anxiety. It's okay. Next, all you gotta do is just look away. You know what? Next, you've inspired me to do something for you. All right, so because I'm feeling so generous, I'm gonna remove it as a shortcut. No! You know what, next? Whatever. I'm a very unkind person, you know that? Very. Were you happy with the karma you just saw? Well, don't be for very long. Oh, frick! Wait, I also thought I heard something. I thought I heard a squeak. Oh, that was probably my own Scampus. That's staying in your memory forever? Oh. No elixirs. You happy, Gershon? Next, I have to get used to that. Do I think sword and dual swords would be a good combo? Absolutely. Okay, no, turn off all your healing? Nah. I just said I wouldn't use elixirs, just to get on Gershon's nerves, bro. Dude, how do you grab me out of key? Alright, see you later, Swolepool. No, Swolepool, stop. You're mean. You're being mean. YouTube mod is being mean. After you just murdered an innocent wall, how did you think my answer was gonna change? I thought more favorably. I think he's dead. Try again. Get oofed. Now, what would really get on your nerves is if you kept spamming elixirs. I'm trying, man. It's not working. It didn't work. Alright, bro, I'm leaving. Alright, goodbye next. Goodbye. See, I'm trying. Do you hear it? I'm really trying. Never thought a rage bait could get me this much. There's a first time for everything, isn't there? Oh, you did not call me the P word. Get out of here, Goshan. Get out of here next, please. Get out of here next. I don't want you to my stream anyway. Nah, bro, that was some severe betrayal. You're emotionally banned, okay? You know what? Just for that next. You hear that? I'm spamming elixirs. It's too bad I don't have any. Not bad. I might clip that too. You know what? Next, I'm ignoring you. You're emotionally banned. It's over. I might clip that too. Alright, see you later next, Gurshan. I'll have a fun time. Oops. Sweet, got myself a Mujina. Let's go destroy Otoroshi. And then it's time for me to go. I'll take the grab. It's interesting. With Talons, I actually find myself using footstool jump more frequently. Let's time things slightly. Gimme! What did you change? You look confident as fuck. I have some life recovery things. I have some Amrita. I get some buffs on Amrita absorption, and then I have stuff that helps me absorb Amrita. That's about it. On my equipment. That's the faster one. Yeah, I might as well get some to practice off. Oops. Oh, I couldn't see. Oof. Score just killed me. If I get grabbed, I reset. Me no like grab. Oh, that doesn't work. Alright, you get your kills. But that still hurts. Wait, I could just jump? That's kind of awesome. Alright, let's figure out some fancy movement things. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay. Avernus, maybe tomorrow. Not today. I have to get going. Oh, what was that? That was really bad on my part. Kill me. case the double jump does work. Ah. Okay, so you can't jump that. Someone trolling you earlier? No, they're playing around with me. They're a long-time viewer. Oh, that's cool. No, I've known Next Please for a long time. Oh, it was a good idea. That's fine. Oh, that would be so sick. Dodge the grab and then do style shifts. Ooh, that would have been spicy. Or sorry, jump. I have to get used to jump. Let's see. I'll give this a few more minutes, but it might just be time for me to wrap it up and then just come back and do this another day. Happy with that. Just didn't feel fun. kill me. How's the grind going? It's going alright, I'm having fun. No, it's messy. We don't like messy. It's fine, just kinda bro. Yeah, I'm not using my quick slots anymore. I don't really need to. So that's nice. I don't use Life Leech all that often. I don't use elixirs. I don't use Oasis, so I just disable them. Few more minutes and then I will go. Damn. That time he got me. For real. Oh my god, just kill me. Now what? Now what's going on? Why am I getting grabbed when before I didn't? Okay, so I was far away, it didn't work. So what's the deal? Let's keep trying to grab stuff. Okay, that won't work. So how did I avoid it before? Can't see shit. I don't like this. Please kill me. Being a level 1 no armor run, spear, ninja sword, almost done with the first area is actually a bit easier than I thought. The hardest part is having the boss movesets memorized. Nice. Hey, what's up, eyes? My healing comes from new Peppos, Amrita absorption stuff, for the most part, and some on my gear. No, 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 not the mid stance, Boss Moon. How much for doing this in 30 minutes? guess I'll work with that today. I'll take that. I'll take that victory. Alright, that's good for today. 20 minutes over. Oops. Magawa Regent. Key recovery, gauge bonus. That's not too bad. Seems alright, I guess. Master of Illusion. Oh, thanks for being here, guys. It's always nice to have your company. Wait, what's Rising Tide? Oh, just do more. You came late? Oopsie. Yeah, this is usually around the time I'm done. Faster movement, evade. Oh, that's not what I want. Faster key recovery, enemy killed. No, I don't like that. Cool. He also just came 10 minutes ago. Yeah, this is usually around the time I stop, guys, just as a heads up. Hey Catman, I'm legit about to leave the stream, so it's good to see ya, however brief it might be. See if there's anybody on today. Nah. The Neo 3 category is basically dead. Alright, I'm just gonna stop here. Well, alright. You caught the tail end. Want to try some stuff myself anyway, bye. Yeah. One more thing, you can do raids on YouTube. I just don't know who I'd send you guys over to. But thanks for the information. Anyway, I'm gonna dip out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see everybody later. Take care, and see ya.